All right. Now, when I ask Spirit, what kind of meditation? First of all, we're moving in an enormous galactic phase. And I'm going to tell you, in 2 days, I created this series, the Blue Light Awakening series, to go over the next 30 days because of all the shifts that are going to happen. And then for those who want to extend it a bit more, we're moving it further into November when Pluto moves into Aquarius. So I've included the link. You can read all about it. And it can read a little complex because it's 4 classes or 6 classes, depending on the path you decide to take. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be teaching you about the blue light portal that's available to you within your own energy field. You're going to learn how to talk to the star beings yourself. You're going to learn how to write your own code, light code, and interpret it and tap into those high states of pure consciousness while being in the middle of an entire large group of people that are working at the same. It's amplifying everything that you will do in the next 4 weeks. So that's in the whatever that little narrative is. Okay, so I explained that because when I asked Spirit about our meditation today, Spirit said we're going to be healing your tree of life. And I'm like, is that galactic? It's very galactic. So that's what we're going to do in our meditation today. And so I'm just going to give you a heads up. You're going to be pretending and imagining and making it up that you can see the root system of your tree of life, the trunk of your tree of life, the branches of your tree of life. It's going to be an ancient, thousands of years old oak tree. We're all going to work on the same vision, and you're going to help heal your inner oak strength in your tree of life. All right. So y'all ready? All right. Oh, and let me just show you my cup. Look at all those different phases of the moon. So, all right, let's get started. Close your eyes. Yeah, and turn within and just take a moment to check in with your body. Your body loves it. Your human self loves it when you care enough to ask how it's doing. So take just a moment. Nice. And then tap into your higher wise self. That higher wise self is just a shift above your head, a dimensional shift into that higher state of consciousness where your own soul, the majority of your soul, resides. Ask your spirit to help you envision, imagine, pretend your tree of life and to help you shift, heal, and repair yourself. To be able to ride the waves of transformational change that we're going to have over the next few weeks, few months. Now let's call in a really creative elixir of light. And this creative elixir of light can be any color that comes through for you. But the key intention is spiritual creativity. There you go. Just bathe the room that you're in, bathe your aura, bathe your body in this pure state of creative consciousness. Because remember, you know how to work with it. You have the golden ticket. Now, you can pretend and imagine in your consciousness that you're going to shift into a different dimension by imagining and pretending that you're in a beautiful forest. And as you're walking along this pathway in this forest, it is leading you to this open area of wildflowers. And in the midst of this open area, surrounded by trees, there is this enormous ancient oak tree that is thousands of years old. Allow yourself to really assess the tree that has been gathering the memories and life experiences for thousands of years, and it's tapped into Mother Earth that's millions and billions and trillions of years old, holding all of those memories. And see if you can use your clairvoyant vision or your feeling or your knowing or sound to assess and examine the roots of your tree of life. And if they're short and shallow, just imagine you with the golden ticket has potential possibility to heal those roots and deepen them for this great time of change. Let's take time to really deepen and anchor in your root system. You can make these shifts and heal the roots simply by intention. Because you have the golden ticket, you can simply, I know how to do this. I've come to this earth with all this knowledge. So just keep looking at those roots, talk to them. It's like, oh, you're so beautiful. You hold such a solidness for my life. You tap into the ancient wisdom to help me to remember my own ancient wisdom. And then look at the trunk of your tree. Is it bent? Is it missing some of the bark on the trunk of the ancient oak? Does it feel soft in some places? Does it have a hole that squirrels made? Examine the trunk of the tree, and just with your mind's thinking and intention, you can heal the trunk of the tree of your ancient tree of life. For those of you who are especially sensitive, as you heal the tree, you may feel the shifts happening inside your own body. Let's go ahead and move to the upper branches that have the leaves. Are the leaves green? Are they colorful, like fall colors? Are the branches going up and out on all sides, or is it overgrown on one side? The branches are extra long and large and very short on the other. You can just set your intention to bring it into balance, your tree of life. What does it sense and feel like when the earth is deeply grounded into the underwater streams, the minerals, the nourishment? Can you sense and experience that in the root system? And then the sun light, or in this case, the full supermoon light, or the wind, or the rain showers, or the starlight, or galactic light. What does that feel like in the upper branches of your tree of life? Beautiful. You can always go back and revisit your tree of life and offer healing to it as often as you wish, as Spirit reminds us that we can draw upon the strength of the ancient oak as we move through these days, weeks, and months to come. Whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and open your eyes and you can move around. And so, how did you feel before this talk today, before the meditation today? And then what is the sensory experience that you are having now, or the consciousness experience, or maybe you've had some words of wisdom that have come up for you. So I welcome you to write those in the comment section as well. Now, I do want to just mention to Kushi, who said, hey, I have a question. What is my path, or how do you know what your path is? Now, I've spent a 30-year career helping people identify what their path is. And right now, Spirit is saying our consciousness is elevating so high that everyone knows what their path is. It is available to you. Remember, there's the problem and there's the solution right next to it. And what Spirit tells me is, you know what your path is. And the moment you have that first thought that you know what your path is, go with that thought. Don't question it. Don't discount it, because we're now taking action with Mars that's going to walk right over the top of making things more complicated mentally than it needs to be. And I will say in this session, the Blue Light Awakening session, it is to take advantage of this enormous galactic time that we're in. I just heard a talk where they were talking about the Mayan calendar, that they were sun worshipers. The Egyptians were sun worshipers. And the time that we are, or they drew upon the light and the wisdom of the sun, let's put it that way. And now we're shifting into galactic consciousness. And that really showed me a lot, because when that galactic consciousness came through in 2017 for me, I really wanted to push it away, but it's not moving. So I might as well relinquish and just go with the flow. And I hope that you all join me in that way as well. Again, thank you all so much. Don't forget to like and share this video. And don't forget to take a look at the link about the Blue Light Awakening series over the next 30 days, because I start it in 2 days. However, if you don't see this video about you have the golden ticket, you don't see that until next week, you still have time to sign up for it, because I will record Saturday's event. All right, everyone, take care. I'm going to enjoy having my coffee and reading your comments. I so appreciate all the ways that you join together in a community, knowing that we are stronger together than we ever have been apart. All right, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.